What happened to Mark Ramsey on Moonshiners? Unraveling the mystery as viewers eagerly anticipate a fresh episode of Discovery Channel's Moonshiners. One question on everyone's mind is, what's the latest with Mark on the show? Mark and Digger form a dynamic and successful duo on the series, devoting their days to crafting moonshine amidst the breathtaking Appalachian Mountains. Their camaraderie shines alongside other renowned moonshiners like Tim and Tickle. However, a glimpse at fans' tweets suggests that some are expressing disappointment at the possibility of Mark departing the show. With curiosity piqued, let's delve into the updates surrounding Mark and Digger in 2023 to learn more about their current status on the Moonshiners series. In Moonshiners Season 12 Episode 6, titled Rock Out While the Cop's Out, Mark and Digger make a concerning discovery when they find a tracking device on their truck. The show's premise revolves around the illicit nature of home moonshine production, posing potential risks for Mark and Digger on the Discovery series. According to Distractify's report in 2022, moonshine distribution by legal distilleries is common in the U.S., but producing the liquor at home remains illegal. In addition to facing challenges in their moonshining operation, Mark has also encountered personal hardships. On February 2, 2023, Mark's fellow Moonshiners star, Tim Smith, took to Twitter, asking for prayers for Mark and his family. This heartfelt plea prompted numerous fans to extend their prayers and support to Mark. Tim Smith took to Twitter, asking for prayers for Mark and his family subsequently, via the Sugarlands Distillery Twitter page. Some unfortunate news concerning Mark's family was announced on January 24, 2023. Sugarlands Distilling announced unfortunate news concerning Mark's family with a somber tone. Sugarlands Distillery conveyed the news of Mark Ramsey's stepmother, Wilma's passing. They expressed their heartfelt condolences to Mark and his family. Due to this unfortunate event, the appearance of Mark and Digger at their distillery for the week had to be cancelled. However, they assured their followers that new dates would be announced soon. Although Moonshiners revolves around the unlawful activities of those who produce moonshine, the Discovery Channel has successfully crafted a reality series showcasing the lives of these alleged criminals. Among the distillers spotlighted is Mark Ramsey, who partners with his friend, Digger Maines, at their co-owned distillery, Sugarland Distilling Co. Nonetheless, concerns have arisen among fans as they fear Mark might be departing from Moonshiners. As of 2023, Mark Ramsey and Eric Digger Maines remain integral members of the Moonshiners cast. They are prominently featured in Season 12, which premiered on November 9, 2022. In the episode, set to air on February 8, Mark and Digger make the decision to include bees in their moonshining operation, indicating that they are carrying on with their efforts in this field. Nevertheless, it appears that Mark is taking a step back from the operation, which has drawn mixed reactions from fans who seem unhappy with the changes Digger and Mark are implementing. In October 2022, Discovery revealed that Mark and Digger were bound to face a challenging season on Moonshiners. The Tennessee Shiners were up against a relentless law enforcement officer determined to put a stop to their operation, all while grappling with exorbitant prices for essential raw materials like corn. There have been speculations about Mark Ramsey's potential departure from Moonshiners after Season 12. However, as of now, it seems Mark is still part of the show. While rumors of fellow distiller Mark Rogers leaving have been circulating, similar rumors about Mark Ramsey's exit have also surfaced. There remains a possibility that these rumors could turn out to be true. In Season 12, Episode 12 titled Above the Law, Mark Ramsey discussed the idea of stepping back from his partnership with Digger as they bring in beers. During the previous season, Mark and Digger encountered legal difficulties. Mark revealed in a 2021 interview with Pop Culture that a police raid had forced them to set up in a new location, which momentarily dampened their spirits. He humorously remarked, "We're about too old to do anything else, and Digger's too pretty to go to jail." What happened to Mark Ramsey on Moonshiners? Unraveling the mystery show Moonshiners has captivated viewers since its debut in 2011. It offers a rare and thrilling glimpse into the world of illegal distilling, following the lives of moonshiners in the Appalachian Mountains. Viewers became enthralled with the lives of these often eccentric characters, especially Mark Ramsey, who was a staple on the show for several seasons. His knowledge of moonshine, his close-knit partnership with his friend and fellow moonshiner, Digger Maines, and his charisma made him one of the most recognizable faces in the series. Fans were left wondering, what happened to Mark Ramsey? Why did he disappear from Moonshiners? In this article, we aim to unravel the mystery behind Mark's disappearance and look at what has happened to him since. The rise of Mark Ramsey first appeared on Moonshiners in the early seasons, when the show was still gaining traction. Along with his partner Digger Maines, Ramsey was portrayed as a skilled moonshiner who worked diligently to make high-quality illegal whiskey in the Appalachian Mountains. Their operation was grounded in traditional methods, and they frequently showed off their distilling processes. Ramsey quickly became a fan favorite for his down-to-earth nature, as well as his impressive knowledge of the craft. He also earned the respect of fans and fellow moonshiners for being a mentor to other characters on the show. In addition to his role as a moonshiner, Ramsey's relationship with Digger played a significant role in the show's success. Their camaraderie brought a light-hearted, authentic quality to Moonshiners. Viewers loved seeing them work together to outwit the authorities and navigate the difficulties of illegal liquor production. Their bond felt real, making them an excellent fit for reality TV. The duo's unique personalities complemented one another, creating a dynamic that drew in viewers and helped build the show's strong fan base. The absence of Mark Ramsey as the show continued to gain popularity. Fans became increasingly invested in the cast's storylines. However, as seasons passed, one of the show's most prominent faces, Mark Ramsey, began to appear less and less. By season 9, Ramsey was noticeably absent from Moonshiners, and his sudden disappearance left fans wondering what had happened. Was he fired from the show? Did he leave voluntarily? Or had something else happened that caused his exit at first? Viewers speculated that Ramsey might have chosen to leave the show due to the high level of danger associated with moonshining. Moonshiners often portrayed the risky nature of the business, from close calls with law enforcement to the physical danger of the distilling process. Many assumed that Ramsey might have grown weary of the pressure and risk and decided to step away from the show. This theory gained traction when it was revealed that Ramsey had not been involved in any public legal issues or controversies that would explain his departure. However, this speculation didn't fully explain the circumstances. The show's producers were tight-lipped about why Ramsey was no longer appearing on the show, and they offered little information to quell fans' concerns. For some time, there was no official statement, leading many to believe that Ramsey had simply opted out of filming. But this raised even more questions. Why didn't he make a public statement? Why didn't his absence on the show get addressed more directly? Theories surrounding Mark Ramsey's departure several theories began to circulate in the wake of Ramsey's absence. The first and most obvious was that he had left due to personal reasons. As mentioned, the moonshining business can be dangerous, and it's not uncommon for people to step away from such a high-risk lifestyle. Ramsey may have wanted to focus on other aspects of his life, such as family or other business ventures. It's also worth noting that the production of Moonshiners can be grueling, and it's possible that the long hours and high-pressure environment led to Ramsey stepping back from the spotlight. Another theory that emerged was that Ramsey had been forced to leave the show due to behind-the-scenes drama. Reality TV is known for its complex relationships among cast members, and it's possible that tensions on set could have led to his departure. Some fans speculated that there may have been disagreements between Ramsey and the show's producers, or even other cast members. However, this theory remains largely speculative, as no concrete evidence of on-set conflict has ever been revealed. A more dramatic theory suggested that Ramsey had been caught by law enforcement while filming. Although Moonshiners is presented as a reality show, it is important to remember that the activities depicted are illegal. There's always the risk that someone involved in the show could face legal consequences for their actions. In this case, some fans wondered if Ramsey had been arrested or involved in a criminal case that would have prevented him from continuing his participation. Again, there was no public confirmation of this theory, and Ramsey's reputation prior to his disappearance did not suggest any legal issues. Yet another possibility was that Ramsey's exit from the show was simply due to the evolving nature of Moonshiners itself. Over the years, the show has introduced a number of new characters, many of whom have become fan favorites. With fresh faces joining the cast, it's possible that the producers felt it was time to move on from